We now need to calculate the total number of people who voted and the total number of people who were eligible to vote, so we can work out percentages of votes given to each of the parties later on, as well as the percentages of non-voters. We therefore need to add up the figures for each party, or alternatively the total right, total middle and total left. We need to add the others for the total number of people who voted, and add the non-voters to work out the total number of people eligible to vote. In these instructions, because there are fewer moves, I will be using the figures for total right, total middle and total left. Let's begin. So, first type total ballot and total electorate in the left-hand column, directly under each other and below others in the table. Now, click on the cell to the right of total ballot. This is where we enter a formula to calculate the total. Type equals SUM open bracket. And then click on the figure in the cell to the right of total right. Now, press and hold the Control key on the keyboard. Next, click on the cell to the right of total middle and total left, making sure that you keep holding down the Control key, and then finally click on the cell to the right of others. Release the Control key and close the bracket. Press Enter on your keyboard. You should have 30753,247. Follow exactly the same procedure to calculate the total electorate, but also include the non-voters. This will give you the total number of people eligible to vote. So type in equals SUM open bracket, click on total right, press Control key, total middle, total left, non-voters and others. Release the Control key, close the brackets and press Enter. And you can see that those two figures are different. An alternative would have been to add the non-voters to the total ballot. There's always more than one way of doing these things. So now we can autofill these totals across the other columns by hovering over the bottom right-hand corner of the cell, and when you get the little plus symbol, dragging the cursor across the columns for the remaining years. That concludes calculating total ballot and total electorate, then auto-filling across.